This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
It's a heart-racing Saturday night, not because it's just another weekend, but because our men in blue who raise us to a patriotic fervour every time they take off to a cricket pitch are out at the field tonight. The one song playing in the minds of most partygoers is one that's going to be cheering the men in blue tonight, hoping that the cup of joy, the cup of pride will be ours to keep. Welcome to the news tonight. I'm Evelyn Matthew. My colleague Krishnamurthy joins us with more from the roller coaster ride that's been entertaining us courtesy the men in blue at Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium, where the finals of the ICC World Cup 2011 is underway as we speak. We get you all of that action, the hits and the boundaries that's steering us closer to the final overs in just a bit, but that after our headlines tonight. India loses star openers Sehwag and Sachin Tendulkar, but Gautam Gambhir holds on with his 50, keeping India steady in the World Cup final. The charge sheet in the 2G Spectrum case names its first set of individuals and companies, all including A. Raja, are accused of conspiracy. Amma flaunts her victory sign for action against M.K. Arigiri. She reacts to the FIR against him, lauding the action as per law. If you're in Chepauk and bogged down by traffic woes, a candidate for the polls echoes your troubles. J. Anbaragan pledges his promise today on If I Win.
அவர்களுக்கு தேவையானவற்றை எல்லாம் செய்து தர வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டிருக்கிறார்கள். இவரெல்லாம் செய்து தரப்படும் என்று உறுதியளித்திருக்கிறேன்.
In Egmore constituency, the big battle for the polls of 2011 is between DMDK's newbie and a DMK veteran. And Chennai joins to cheer the men in blue, strums out a Tamil folk number dedicated to the cup of joy. Let's also bring you the rest of the day's stories making news and headlines nationally and internationally. Radioactive iodine is leaking from a crack in the radiator wall at Fukushima. Radioactivity levels in the sea 1,000 times higher than permitted levels. Goa's education minister is arrested after he's caught travelling with Indian and foreign currency worth 1 crore rupees. And the Libyan government rejects a ceasefire offer, calling it a trick by the rebels. Well, tonight at Amchi, Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium, the big guns of international cricket have met to take home the World Cup. But whose tryst with destiny is it going to be? As things stand, India are at 141 for 3. Captain Cool is certainly making sure that India is steadily playing, but it was not long ago that India was looking glum after the loss of Tendulkar and Viru. And certainly Indian fans didn't have something to really cheer about at that point of time with wickets falling. It was first Sehwag who was dismissed right in the second ball of the first over. He was caught leg before wicket of Malinga's bowling. Sachin then, the homeboy, who was in fact slotted to be on the verge of his 100th international ton, was the next man to go. He was dismissed for 18. Gambhir and Kohli then kept the score ticking with the run rate well within limits until Kohli was then caught and bowled by Dilshan for 35. Meanwhile, Gambhir has been the man to notch up that half-century and currently at the crease along with Captain Cool MS Dhoni. The score now stands at 142 for 3 with another 133 runs to go for India to make that win, and 7 wickets remaining and 22 overs as well remaining. We are now at 28 overs with Gautam Gambhir at the crease with 74 runs. Joining us with more inputs into what's really going on at Wankhede is our reporter Krishnamurthy. Krishna, at this stage, would you say it is rather crucial for MSD to really hold on and make sure that his boys are playing, without too much of pressure on their minds?
Truly, Evelyn, Dhoni is the crucial man for Team India. He is Captain Cool, and we would expect him to play a long innings right now. He needs to be at the crease along with Gautam Gambhir, who did a pretty good job scoring his half century. So Captain Dhoni hasn't performed really well in the entire tournament, and this being a crucial match for Team India, we really need him to stay at the crease and continue taking the scoreboard along with Gambhir. It's a really good opportunity for him to score his century, and this will be a landmark for him since it is a final. So it's very crucial that Dhoni stays at the crease and continues his knock. And well, looking at Team India's performance, they are going at a positive run rate. They are scoring the runs, but then keeping wickets intact is what they need to look at right now. Gambhir, in fact, has done a good job. He is scoring at a proper rate. He hasn't gone for the big shot as yet, and even Dhoni too is facing the balls by Sri Lankans very calmly. So two good players at the crease right now. It's just a case of holding on to the wickets and continuing the good score. Early on anyway, it was a disappointment in the innings when Sehwag and Sachin were out very cheaply, and Sachin in fact playing a needless shot of bowling, edging the ball to Sangakkara. So that was a needless ball, and Sehwag in fact getting out right at the second ball of the match. So this is a crucial phase right now. It's in the middle overs where spinners will target the Indian bowlers right now, and they will try to bring down the scoring rate. But then Indians just need to ensure that they take those ones and twos and keep the score ticking until they come closer to the target. Evelyn?
Right, Krishna, also the chances for whichever team is slotted to win have been swaying both ways with almost every 10 overs, but with even some of the bookies really not being able to make up their mind at this point. But as of now, do you believe the odds are slowly recovering for Team India?
Certainly, Evelyn. Now, with every passing over, Team India looks in a very good shape. In fact, Gambhir and Dhoni at the crease right now, who are looking very confident, and they are taking those singles and twos, not playing those big shots. So, if this trend continues for the next 10 or 15 overs, India will certainly be in a very good shape to win this match. And now, talking about Wankhede Stadium, now the crucial dew factor will come into play now, and the spinners will well, it will add to advantage of the batting team, but then spinners will try to take advantage. The wicket will slow down, and it will be very difficult for the batsmen to score. So the players out there on the crease should ensure that they should keep the score taking as of ones and twos, and continue their play. And coming up next is also Yuvraj Singh and Suresh Raina, who are very good players, but then losing wickets at this stage will be very pathetic for Team India, because again Sri Lanka is known for its bowling strength, and they will play to their advantage if if they lose wickets at this point. So Team India should ensure that they shouldn't play big shots as of now and keep the score ticking. And in fact, Dhoni has a very good opportunity of scoring here, notching up his century. So this will be a treat for Team India if they make it through the finals actually.
Well, it's not just the men in blue, but us as well, who are beginning to sweat. But considering the pitch, the bowling attack so far by the Sri Lankans, and really no second chance at this, because this is the World Cup final for the year. As a viewer, would you want the Indians to fire away at some point, maybe once they come to a certain number of overs, or do you believe this game might be played till the very last ball, the true blue style by both teams? What are your fortune teller friends telling you at this point?
Well, as of now, it does look like this game will go all the way down to the wire, and this is a visual treat of a match in store. But then the only thing which India should ensure is keeping those wickets intact. If they do that and keep the score ticking, it will be a visual treat for the team. So this will be a crucial stage at this juncture. India does look all set to win this match, but then keeping the wicket intact is something which they need to look into. And since they do have very good players towards the end, Yuvraj Singh in fact is a very good hitter, and along with Raina, who are capable of picking up the scoring rate. And but then they shouldn't try for the drastic shots as of now. It will be really early if they try to do that, and if they lose wickets, they might end up in being a very weak state. So as of now, they should ensure that they keep scoring those ones and twos and getting close, inching closer to the target, which will ensure success for the team.
Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed for that. But thanks very much indeed, Krishna, for joining us with those updates. We are certainly sitting at the edge of our seat as this game is really going on at the Wankhede Stadium. Plenty more news and updates coming to you from the state and the nation. That's when we come back on the news tonight.